Ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever dreamed of driving a Zeppelin on wheels, then buckle up, because today we're diving headfirst into the weird and wonderful world of the Alfa Romeo 40 horsepower, 60 horsepower Aerodinamica, better known as the Siluro Ricotti. This car is proof that over a century ago, some people looked at a normal car and thought, you know what this needs? More blimp. And that's exactly what they built. Now, before we get into the juicy details, a quick pit stop. If you haven't subscribed to the Cool Ideas channel yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that button faster than this car could hit 86 miles per hour, 139 kilometers per hour back in 1914. Back to business. The Siluro Ricotti wasn't just a car. It was a bold statement on wheels. Based on the Alfa Romeo 40 horsepower, 60 horsepower chassis, this futuristic masterpiece was the brainchild of two visionaries: renowned coach builder Ercole Castagna and engineer Giuseppe Merosi. Commissioned by Count Marco Ricotti, a Milanese nobleman with a clear taste for the dramatic, the Siluro hit the scene in 1914, looking like it was ready to take off rather than just drive. Under the aluminum Zeppelin-shaped body was a beastly 6,082 cubic centimeters, 6.1-liter, four-cylinder engine. This powerhouse cranked out 70 horsepower, which was no small feat in 1914. For context, most cars at the time were thrilled to hit 50 miles per hour, 80 kilometers per hour. Good aerodynamics allowed the Siluro Ricotti to increase its speed by 14 kilometers per hour compared to the standard model. Its maximum speed reached 139 kilometers per hour, 86 miles per hour, and was comparable only to the speed of tuned racing versions. I don't know about you, but if my car looked like an airship, I'd want it to fly on the road too. But let's talk about that design. This thing had an aerodynamic shape before anyone really knew what aerodynamics meant. The fully enclosed aluminum body was as sleek as a torpedo. Hence the name Siluro, which means torpedo in Italian. Only the wheels, headlights, and radiator were exposed, giving it a futuristic vibe that probably made every other car on the road look like a wooden cart. And here's the kicker. Everything was stuffed inside the body. Not just the driver and passengers, but also the engine. Imagine cruising down a bumpy Italian road with a 6-liter engine humming right next to you. I bet Count Ricotti and his pals couldn't hear a thing over the roar, which might explain why, a couple of years later, he had the roof chopped off to turn it into a convertible. Maybe they just wanted to breathe a little, or maybe they wanted to stop sweating through their fancy silk shirts. Sadly, the original Siluro Ricotti didn't survive the decades. By the mid-20th century, the iconic body was dismantled and lost to time, probably scrapped in some forgotten junkyard. But in the 1970s, Alfa Romeo found enough surviving pieces to bring this legend back to life. Using original drawings and photographs, they rebuilt the Siluro in 1979, and you can still see it today in the Alfa Romeo Museum in Arese, Italy. And let me tell you, it's a sight worth seeing. Only 27 units of the Alfa Romeo 40 horsepower, 60 horsepower were ever built, and the Siluro Ricotti remains a one-of-a-kind marvel. It's a perfect blend of early 20th century luxury, wild engineering ambition, and the kind of design flair that makes you wonder, why don't modern cars look this cool? So if you ever find yourself daydreaming about a car that could double as a prop from a steampunk movie, remember that over 100 years ago, a bunch of Italian geniuses actually built one. See you next time.